Oh, hey, you made it. We were just about to start looking for synthesters.
If we see any suspicious people, we report to the others right away, yes?
Amo's presence has me worried, so I'd prefer anyone who spots a synthester not to pursue it very far.
Of course. And if that Amo person happens to be nearby, the app should indicate as much. In fact, I imagine it'd react even more strongly.
Just out of curiosity, you're the president of a huge company, right, Ms. Kasugai? Because lately, it seems like you're always hanging out with us. Don't you, I don't know, have work to do?
Isn't that what being a president's all about? Just kicking up your feet on your giant desk and letting other people do all the work?
Oh, I'd say I do a bit more than that. Why, only 6 hours ago, I was at a business conference in Sydney. I'd say I've been rather busy, wouldn't you agree?
Whoa! You serious?
I simply spare more time for the synthester matter than I do for other projects. I happen to see more value in it.
Ma'am must learn to show greater discretion, however. We're already receiving numerous complaints from every department.
Huh? Who's that?
Ah, he's our managing director, Koma Sakaguchi, a man who's been vigorously targeting my seat for quite some time now.
I've been doing no such thing. I've come to bring you back to the office. Your next conference is scheduled to start any minute now. Honestly, how can you continue to play innocent when your gallivanting has gone so far as to have a co-worker sent out to fetch you?
I'm not playing at all. I am an entirely reasonable, thoroughly beautiful young woman, innocent as can be.
We have the car waiting, ma'am. We haven't the time for this.
All right, you've got me. No need to give me that look. Well, everyone, best of luck to you on the hunt.
If you'll excuse us.
And off she goes. Japanese businessmen sure do work long hours, don't they?
Anyway, we should get started. If anyone sees anything suspicious, be sure to contact the rest of us right away. Got it? All right. Kati, you're with me.
Roger Dodger.
Hey, that training of yours? I hope it paid off. Yeehaw! Let's fight!
Come on, let's go.
Yuto and I will head toward the Electric Town exit. You and Shizuku hit up Junk Street again.
Understood. This next battle will be ours. You can count on it.
Ah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Cheese! Cheese! Cheese!
No question. They're synthesters. Let's take care of them before a crowd gathers.
We fight.
If you please. If you please.
No word yet from the rest of the team, I take it. It seems Amo has yet to show himself then. I believe his claim was accurate. He is very distinctly separate from the other synthesters. Our current training may not be enough to defeat him. Yet if we don't, peace will never return to Akiba. You are a mystery to me. You always keep your head held high, no matter how bleak the road ahead may look. If you can believe in a happy ending, then I will try my best to do the same. Is that your cell phone?
Hey, we're at the plaza north of the Electric Town exit. We saw some pretty shady-looking people. They definitely fit the profile anyway. Get over here as soon as you can.
The plaza? Come on, let's go.
Cheese!
Hey, over here, quick! It's them. The app has them all staticky too, so they're definitely synthesters.
I can confirm that as well. Be careful. Amo may not be far behind. You should leave now, Kaito.
You don't have to tell me twice. Good luck.
Let's go. We fight. Don't let your guard down. These appear to be decoys?
Your intuition is keen indeed. These poor souls are nothing but bait, and you are the catch.
Xenia Amo.
That little celebrity guest appearance saved you last time. But today, you won't be so lucky. I'll reduce you both to ashes.
Now!
Let's do this.
If you please.
No! How could I falter so miserably?
Damn it!
Don't you celebrate just yet, you worthless garbage! No one stands against me! I am the chosen one, the original synthester! I am superior to my mass-produced progeny in every way. And you, woman, I can't stand the sight of you anymore. Women, children, it makes no difference to me. My ambition is absolute. I crush all who stand in my way. What? Impossible. How can you even stand after taking that much damage?
Unfortunately for you, he's my familiar. I shared my blood with him. The contract was sealed. He is one of the Night Eaters now.
No. A Night Eater? You're one of the Arbiters of Darkness? The same as him? But then why? Why interfere in our affairs? If you stand in his way, not even your bloodline will protect you.
I've got your back.
Now! Let's do this. If you please.
Oh, I'm so prepared to have you! It doesn't make sense. I fought with all the power I had, and yet I was outmatched. No, I won't accept it. I can't! I can't possibly lose to such petty little fleas. Two mere children with no ideals, no ideology. I'm not going to regenerate in time. Know this, you pathetic rodents. The next time we meet, I will tear you limb from limb. Do you hear me? Limb from limb!
Yes, I'm fine. But thank you for asking. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you.
Way to go, you two! You did it!
Hopefully this should help quell the Synthester attacks for a while.
Even if it doesn't, it's still one hurdle out of the way. That's gotta count for something.
We should regroup at Mogra. There's much to discuss.
Well, guess we won, somehow or another.
Yeah, that Amo bastard's run off with his tail between his now exposed legs.
Hopefully that means the opposition will behave themselves, at least for a little while.
Well, maybe, but it ain't like we took down all the Synthesters there are. Gotta make sure we don't let our guards down just because of one victory.
Yes, that's right. We're not out of wood yet.
I think you mean out of the woods.
Listen, could I have a moment? I have something I'd like to discuss with you. Preferably in private.
下がってお待ちください。
Really? This place reminds me of home. Do you have anything you want to ask me about any of this? There's no one else listening here, so I might be able to answer. I would very much like this to be a serious discussion. Well, remember how after we escaped from the organization, I let you drink my blood? That's when it happened. You were entering into a blood contract with me. See, I'm not human. Throughout history, people have used many names to describe our kind. Goblins, phantoms, demons, even gods. But we're more properly known as Night Eaters. And if we Night Eaters willingly share the blood that flows within our veins, we can create minions for ourselves, known as familiars. Though, we can each take only one familiar in the course of our lives. The familiar's primary characteristic is to inherit the powers of the Night Eater, gaining strength far beyond that of an ordinary man. Much like the strength you've displayed in battle. I would say the vast majority of the power you felt comes from me, in fact, not from your transformation into a synthester. The familiar's job is to hunt synthesters alongside his Night Eater benefactor. And synthesters were originally sad, pitiable shells of humans whose lust and greed had grown so enormous that it changed them into hideous beasts. They suck the life energy from others as fuel for the pursuit of their desires, knowing and fearing that oblivion awaits them if their greed should ever dry up. We Night Eaters are cut from the same cloth, so to speak. But the key difference is we retained our ability to reason, and somehow came to be revered, and feared, and worshipped. Over time, for each incident involving the synthesters, there was always some question as to whether or not we Night Eaters were involved as well. And yet all we wish for is to live in peace and tranquility. That's why we hunt the synthesters. We expose them to the purifying light of the sun so that they may become human once more. Though whether or not that happens depends entirely on the person. And familiars are different. Familiars can never be human again, sunlight or no. At least, I've never heard of a way. Back when I made the blood contract with you, you were breaking down on a cellular level. I made you my familiar, solely to save your life. But in doing so, I turned you into something inhuman. I can never apologize enough for what I've done. There are other things we should discuss as well, I believe. It might be overwhelming if I were to reveal too much at once. I'd prefer to explain it all little by little, But I promise, your questions will be answered. I want you to know, however, that I do accept full responsibility for your condition, and that what I've done to you weighs on me very heavily. I am truly, deeply sorry. Come on. I'm sure the others must be worried about us by now. We should head back. I need to tell them what I did to you as well.
Hey, you're back. Took you long enough. Where were you two? We were getting worried.
I'm sorry. It's just that...
Wow, that's heavy stuff. So you're not human then, Shizuku?
By appearances, you look like an ordinary cute girl.
So that's how you were able to distinguish synthesters from normal humans then?
Well, I can tell synthesters from normal humans too. When I'm fighting them.
I'm so sorry to have kept the truth from you all this time. You may pass judgment on me as you see fit. But for now, I'd ask that you please let me rest for a while.
Hmm? Oh, sure. The upstairs room is all yours. Guess an awful lot's happened lately. You gotta be tired.
If you'll excuse me then.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna tell her it's okay, or not?
Well, I suppose that is true.
Come on now. This is serious stuff.
Oh, it's the sister.
Prototype, is it true? Are you not human? Have you been made into an inhuman monster?
No, I mean, it's not like he was really doing anything with his humanity before, you know?
He is, as you said, not human. Or inhuman. Possibly superhuman. It's a bit unclear.
Well, all right. I'm okay with this. He is who he is. I'm going to bed.
More things change, the more they stay the same. We may know what Shizuku's deal is now, but what we gotta do ain't changed one bit. Crazy things are still going down in Akiba, and it's all on us to take care of them.
You got that right.
But we still don't have a firm grasp on what this organization even is. Nor do we have any real plan for quelling the attacks.
Hey! You all need to light up before you walk out that door. Akiba freedom fighters have no room for the dark side. Maybe as we go, we can even find a way to change you back.
Yeah, you're right. We need to keep our heads up higher than ever in times like this.
Hey, why not? A forced smile's still a smile.
All right, so let's all paste on some smiles and head out on patrol like usual. Your sense of timing for inappropriate interjections is kind of amazing. You know that? Anyway, let's go to Akihabara Park. Man, sure is quiet here compared to Main Street. So hey, I just want you to know that even if you're not human anymore, you're still the same boy I grew up with. We're still friends. Nothing's changed about that, and nothing ever will. So, you don't have to put up any walls or anything. In the end, you are who you are, and that's what really counts.
Sorry.
Holy crap! It's Ren in the flesh! What are you doing in a place like this?
Damn, they caught up.
Over here! Don't let her get away!
What the hell? What's going on? Why are you being chased? I could swear I've seen these guys in black before somewhere too. Hold up. Aren't these the same Daishihan pharmaceutical goons who attacked you before?
What? She's got backup. Fine, either way. Come on, Rin. Give us back the memory stick and no one gets hurt.
We have you all surrounded. There's nowhere to run.
Wait! How did we get caught up in this?
These people have nothing to do with me.
Maybe they don't, but that's irrelevant. If you cross us, you're not the only one who's gonna pay the price. Take a look around. You want these people to get hurt?
It's hard to believe you'd stoop so low. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
What do we do? Yeah! All right, let's put these guys down! Let's go! I have every confidence in my feet! Take this!
Come on, let's do this!
do this!
Okay!
Is that dirty here?
I have every confidence in my feet. Take this!
Come on, let's do this!
Okay!
Eat this!
Still cool.
I have every confidence in my feet. Take this!
Come on, let's do this!
Okay!
We got him!
Weren't you the one I saw with Shizuku before? Nobody asked you to come to my rescue, you know.
Wow, what a bitchy thing to say.
Well, you did save me from those guys. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Aw, how cute. She's trying her hardest to be nice now that I called her out.
Oh, shut up! I'm never nice. I mean, yeah, I do appreciate what you just did for me, but I don't want you to ever do it again. Just keep your nose out of this whole synthester business. And that's not a friendly tip. It's a warning.
Seriously? What's it to you if we are involved? You don't own us. Besides, you're the one who led those guys right into our laps. Why were they chasing you anyway?
Not your business. Though, I do have one more thing to say, and this is a tip. That CEO from Daishihan Pharmaceuticals you've been seeing? I wouldn't turn my back on her if I were you.
Huh? You mean Ms. Kasugai?
There you go. One tip, one warning. Make sure you take it all to heart.
And she's gone. What the hell was that all about, I wonder? I mean, she works for Daishihan, doesn't she? She's like their poster girl. So why would Daishihan thugs be chasing her down? Yeah, that's a good idea. Next time she comes into the bar, we'll do exactly that. Anyway, it seems like Rin knows Shizuku too, so... I guess the game's afoot. We've definitely got plenty to report this time around, so we should get back to Mogra on the double.
You saw Rin being chased by Daishihan flunkies? The hell's that about?
That's what we'd like to know. I mean, there has to be a damn good story there. Also, it seems like Rin knows Shizuku.
That's...
Yes. Enough moping. It's time for a big announcement. Here, you take it too, Shizuku. Please look at these pamphlets, everyone.
Akiba Cosplay Fest? I don't understand.
Fest, as in festival. There's a big cosplay contest, and everybody is welcome to enter.
I understand the concept, but what about it?
This year, Akiba Freedom Fighters will transform into Akiba Squad Strip Prism. To put it another way, I signed us up to cosplay SP characters. There are 3 magical girls in the SP squad, you see? Pink, yellow, and blue. I am dressing as Pinkrism, the pink one, and Toko will be Ambrism, the yellow one.
Wait, Kati, what are you talking about? I never agreed to this.
And I would like for the honor of playing the blue magical girl, Sapphism, to fall on you, Shizuku.
What? There's no way I can do this. I don't know the first thing about striprism.
No worries. We can appreciate all 47 episodes of it right now.
Ooh, I couldn't help but eavesdrop. We should use this Blu-ray box set I just so happen to have in my hands at this very moment.
Yes, very nice, little sister. Now we have everything we need.
Do I really need to reiterate that I never agreed to this? Oh, hey, I know. If our resident little sister is so into the show, why doesn't she do it instead?
I can't. It's physically impossible for me to walk around in public shamelessly pretending to be an anime character.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Now, don't be like that. Let's all try our best to win the competition.
Do my objections mean nothing to you?
So, I suppose I'm doing this then.
And so, let the Strip Prism screening begin.
So cool. Even though I've already watched the entire series over 100 times.
How did I let myself get roped into this?
Surely you must know all about SP, right? What? How could you? You must be sure to watch very closely this time. Now, may I preamble? This is the story of 3 magical girls who protect the peace of Akiba. Their names are Suzu Toen, Toka Kisumi, and Lily Omi. The show's broadcast stopped 3 years ago, but there are still many fans today.
Please, pay special attention to the outfit changes. Depending on the outfits they're given, each of the girls is able to utilize different powers.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. You'll understand when you see it. So let's cut the chatter and enjoy the show!
I have a bad feeling about this.
And that's the end of episode 1. So what did you think? Isn't it super duper?
It's not bad. But what the hell is the Akiba fairy Chiyodan supposed to be?
That's the plushie I always carry around with me. It kind of has the same face as Brotosaurus.
Fairies are a type of earth spirit, I presume?
In this story, Chiyodan is a guardian deity of Akiba. Now settle down. Let's continue watching.
Wow, can't believe it took 10 episodes before the three of them joined forces. That's a lot slower than I expected.
It's an interesting approach, though.
Huh? Didn't quite catch that.
Never mind. It wasn't important.
Whew, 24 episodes. We've made it to the halfway point. I'd say this calls for a break, wouldn't you?
No, no, no! We must keep this tension building all the way to the last episode!
I'm fine to keep watching.
Don't think, just feel.
All right, you win. I'll keep going. It's over. After 18 long hours, it's over. Whoa, Shizuku, are you seriously crying?
No matter how many times I watch, SP is still a super great show. Except for the last episode.
The way the SP girls live their lives, it deeply moved me. Except for the last episode.
I can't imagine watching this and not crying. Except during the last episode.
Kati, do you think I can pull it off? Do you think I can be the cute, precocious, penny-pinching blue defender Lily Omi, aka Sapphism?
I think the role will be in good hands with you, Shizuku.
Then I'll do it. I'll do the Sapphism cosplay.
Shizuku, are you feeling okay? Your whole character seems to have changed. Fine, fine. I might as well join you guys too. You need an ambrism, I'll be your damned ambrism.
All right, with that settled, let's get your cosplay started. Each of you write down your measurements and discreetly submit them to me.
We're counting on you, little sister. We are the unbreakable wall that keeps Akiba safe from harm. We are Akiba Squad Stripperism. Now, we three have come together at last. We shall claim our rightful stardom at the Cosplay Fest.
Hey, sorry to bust in on you when you seem to be having such a ball. But is anybody here free to do me a solid? Got something I want delivered to a friend of mine who runs a shop on Junk Street. It's this here legendary arcade board, Black Panther. It was hell tracking this thing down. But the guy who runs that shop is on the executive committee for the Cosplay Fest. And he's willing to waive the entry fee in exchange for this priceless piece of gaming history he's been searching for his whole life. So yeah, you should get going.